This is the fifth vlog chronicling the week I spent as an adult. So I fucked up the challenge today for the first time, which is cool. It was inevitable also to fuck this up. It's written on my birth certificate that I would fuck this up. It is 9 o'clock and I just woke up. Even though one of the first things I learned in this project, apart from the fact that doing grocery shopping is like really hard, is that it's best to do exercise in the morning because it's really daunting to get out of work in the evening and think, fuck, I have to go home and lift weights or run on a treadmill or whatever. But I have to make the very adult decision given constraints of time. I'm going to not go to the gym this morning. Instead, I'm going to spend the morning editing yesterday's video. Started walking down the hall thinking, when I get to the end of that hallway, I'm gonna have a good line to stop with. Try again. I'll never trust a rabbit with my money. So I'm here at Starbucks and I just looked into my passenger seat and I saw this manila envelope. And one of the reasons I started doing this, apart from, you know, having spent too much money on that Saturday and the sake of the challenge and all that, this coming Monday, or really any time up until Monday, I'm supposed to submit that book that I just finished writing a while ago to a freelance editor. So I have to get to editing that. I have to write my 2,000 words. I have to read 50 pages of something recreational. And I gotta edit the vlog. So I'm wondering just how late I'll end up exercising today. So I just went to Starbucks and I got most of the writing for the day done, although I'm gonna have to go to another Starbucks to finish it up. I had to stop and get Mango some food, bring it back. I just fed him, and now I have to change my pants because I spilled coffee all over them. As you can see, coffee. It looks like I shat from the hip. Shat from the hip. It looks like I'm here at work. I'm about to start. It's 12:30. My shift begins at 1. If I were to go get the vegetarian lunch that I was intending to get, I'd have to go to this place across from where I work, and the place is very slow, and the people who work there don't really like me. I know that all my friends and like anyone who I tell this to that like knows me will say, Alex, you're projecting. I'm sure they like you just fine, if indeed they think about you at all. But I know these people don't like me. It's just, not that there was like a scene or anything, there's just something about their face. But so that would take a really long time, which means that I can't go and get it and then be back to work in time. So I'm gonna get some food at work. Probably means I'm gonna get some kind of sandwich that has meat in it. This means that whatever I do for dinner, I'm gonna have to like prepare some kind of vegetarian alternative, but that's gonna take up some more time. And now, after work, I still have to finish writing. I've got to do the reading. I've got to edit and then post yesterday's footage. And I have to do 30 minutes of exercise. So the major adulting thing I think I've learned today is like when you're really on a regimen, just how much 2 hours of oversleeping can completely throw everything off track. So I'm an idiot. For dinner, I got Chipotle, and I had the bowl, sofritas, vegetarian alternative, and I was eating it while watching a movie on Netflix called Being Flynn with Paul Dano and Robert De Niro. That movie was emotionally eviscerating and really, really good. I recommend it to everybody. No, I recommend it to people who have like a stomach for really, really depressing, intense family drama. What I don't recommend is eating a giant Chipotle bowl with like all the fixings and then realizing that you have to spend a half hour on the treadmill. I, with a stomach full of Mexican food, am about to mount a treadmill. I'll let you know how it goes. Well, I'm getting ready to go to bed now, and I guess the bright side of having stayed up until 3 a.m. yesterday, having to wake up at 9, feeling all tired all day, is that now I'm just gonna knock out immediately. I do think that this might be the most decidedly adult day I've had so far this week. Mainly because I was extremely stressed the whole time and nothing interesting happened. And now, from one adult to another, have a good night.